Alright. Everything seems good. Let's move you back there. Alright. I'm looking good. Alright. Welcome back everyone to another stream video, depending on if you're watching this on YouTube. We're going with the Final Fantasy Episode 6, so we can continue on the adventures and see as far as we can get in this game. Alright. Last we left off, we needed to go to all three main areas, Gridania, Ul'dah, and Limsa Lominsa, to go and talk about go to their presentations for something, and then choose one. I don't entirely know exactly how this benefits me yet, but I'm probably gonna choose Ul'dah because that's where we started, and that's probably where we're gonna stay. But we have to complete all three main quests. That's why I'm currently in Gridania at the moment. So let's head straight over there. I got as close as I could to it while I was going to the shopping district. Oh, right, real quick. Shout out to sorry if I butcher this, Zaramik Shinryo, or in the game that I saw his gamertag is Lupus Astaroth, for the new gear that I got. My gear looks somewhat similar, but these are actually improved gear that he crafted for me. All this. I do have earrings that he gave me too, but they're level 29 because he didn't really see the level that he was crafting that one in. So when I reach level 29, I'll be putting those on, but these are all pretty good. I glamored out the chest piece and the gauntlets to the kind that I like because I didn't really like how they look. Unfortunately, the boots are one set of just legs. I can't put feet on, but that's still pretty good armor, so I do appreciate that. Thank you, Lupus, or Zaramika, for crafting that for me if you do see this video or stream. And let's continue. I remember it's... yeah, over this bridge, I think. Alright, so see it's right over here. I'm wondering how long these are taking, if they're going to have voice acting or not. But we'll find out.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and
Oh, sorry, that was the
so
fault.
nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
Hello? Who are you? Oh wait, you two were on the carriage.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
I didn't know it was called Hyur. I thought it was Hyru or something like that. Hyur. Okay, I gotta remember that. It was Hyur.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Okay, that's rude.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
We must think of the children. Excuse me. I know the other two are supposed to be seed seers, which I thought there was only one, but apparently there's three. Who's the person in the black robes?
If you'll permit me, Alfino,
Alphino?
and my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alize? Okay. Gotta remember. I'm probably gonna remember, or forget her name.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Okay. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to content with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the most troublesome, being of naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda, which is probably going to be the next one I'm going to be going to. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recent at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. I don't know which one Ramu is. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict at last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The 12 Woods was generously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Otter will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove them now? Prove them then. I know those two are important later in the future, but really can't tell the difference between them at the moment. Alright, that's one. Now we have to head back to Ul'dah, from where I actually came from before starting the stream. Alright, let's go to the Ethernet shard. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I probably should have... Oh no, I need to collect all the aetherites to get the airship landing, I think. Alright. I could have just done return home, but... Let's go back to Ul'dah. get out of the main area. Now that they since those two showed up in the Gardania one, I'm wondering who's gonna if they're gonna show up either here or late, or it's gonna be somebody else interesting that's gonna show up in this one.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hurrah! Roban!
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
So they're gonna be in all three of them apparently. Okay, I'm wondering if it's gonna be if they have like 3 different introductions.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Okay, that's the 7th. Okay.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
She looks sad.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Ja, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory
Glory!
and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
So intense. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Ul'dah. That
Forsooth!
The time is now!
time is now
You
what?
again.
Yes, it is. Very fancy meeting you again. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worshipped the primal Ifrit. Yeah, he did. He very did. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them? The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with the Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he stroked to life. I did the last one. Yet he is but one of several problems, though they have been quiet these past 5 years. The Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves. The Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultana's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amaljas are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Ul'dah send their forces to smite the primal, and though they inevitably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder when the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. That's why I'm joining. For their sake, I hope the Flame Journal words struck a chord with you. She just seems to not be happy at all. Alright. Finished with that one. Now we just need to head over to Lominsa and see the general. Not, is it general? No. What is the name of Admiral? See the Admiral's thing. Airship landing. These are going faster than I thought they would. I thought there was gonna be a lot more talking with people around them. But apparently it's just to get to know Alphino. And maybe his sister. It looks like it's probably in Bulwark Hall. Yes. Here to your attention, the Remembrance Service. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. Gotta stop doing that. Just keep misclicking.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It's an interesting statement.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Gladiator all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all!
Long live the Admiral!
It's a good seaworth thing. One.
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
You said that already. Okay, so that's just... I thought it would be like a third different one. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Laminsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sagan, worships of the primal Leviathan. And the second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. Is there five primals that I'm gonna have to fight? Okay. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsian backyard. And that is to say, not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. Weath, or whatever. If the Lominsians are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take it device action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. She looks done with everything. I don't know. Odysseus, this is Minfilia. Are you well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembered service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. She is probably fed up with them. Probably trying to cozy up to her just to get me on their side. Let's go back to Ul'dah. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have went to the dock and go to take the boat to the Waking Sands. Now I have to travel all the way over there. I don't want to waste those. but I will if I need to. I'm trying to remember how I get more. I'm probably going to be gifted more when I complete more main or MSQs. Welcome back, Odysseus. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you would hope? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your service are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Odysseus. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the company, your officers, your answer.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
No wonder why she got mad.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Do I have to go to each one of them, or can I just go to the one that I want? Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Rambao's words kindled a fire within you? Yes. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that isn't the case. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I'm the one who solved that, so I'm gonna be looking out for more of you guys. But before we can count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Soot black dye. Oh, interesting. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personal officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. Hall of Flames. Oh, okay. Go up there. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this morning, adventurer? Should I be smug about it, or should I just say, let's just go to the top one. I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize you... Sir! Do I get that salute? Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on a Highwind Skyways airship. Scouts say that she's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells, of all the time for this to happen. Odysseus, there's no time for formalities. The mortal flames need your help now. You're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja, and we have no one to spare in western Thanalon. You must go to this ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. Okay. So let's teleport to Horizon. There's the shipment. I don't remember these being there, but okay. Proceeding. Oh. My first batch of Garleans, okay. An adventure. What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. I thought we were in cover. Okay. Why am I exhausted? Okay. The Immortal Flame sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Do I get a uniform? Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported an attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Odysseus Ford, yes? Glad to have you with us. That gives you your answer. I am with them. How do you see with that on? I have not seen a craft of this design before. The trader Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castrum Meridomian, along with your friend. Wedge, you have to help him. The fool of Lavelle was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though. Not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring. She really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Odysseus? Sure. Show them what becomes of those who play with the fire. Charge! When do I become, I don't know, captain of these forces? So I give the orders. We're under attack. To arms! Wait, this was level 24 limited, right? Does that mean that I'm not gonna be able to use my my third attack? Yes, it does. Yeah, you're all staying here. I apparently was frozen. Get rid of this guy. Do we not have a healer on the team? What is that? I didn't expect that thing to be here. Get rid of this guy. That was a little slow for me. Did I block it? Yes. Okay. Where are you going? Get back here! Nope, you're not doing that again. And you're dead. Biggs! Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust for the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Odysseus. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though. Anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Ha! Seriously though, if I hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames lads, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. I think they're important in the future. I just don't remember what they were. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Okay. When is it going to stop sinking me under 26? Because it's getting kind of annoying. I'm going to have to... Let's turn that off. Talk to this guy. Welcome back, Odysseus. Word of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us in such short notice is to be commended. Clearly your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? I want to know... How does that look on... It's like really black. Interesting. Show all gear. Compared to that. Very interesting. Alright. Oh, what's the flame seal? Okay. Stand ready to complete your introduction. Okay. Are you ready, Odysseus? Then let us begin. Odysseus Ford, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting lights where there is dark and purge evil wherever it lurks. We are here, we're ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, but they be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. There we go. And at a word from Flame General Robin Alden, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Odysseus Ford, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? I like the third one. I will follow the Flame General unto death. The Flame General would lead the van in every battle if he could. It wouldn't surprise me if you had the chance to fight by his side one day. Very well, you resolve this plain. Odysseus, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. I have to start at the bottom? Okay. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Hopefully I get to, like, raise up to, like, a commander or something. Can you hear me, Odysseus? This is Menphilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Ford. Dang it. Okay. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintances of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. But before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. Is that him, or is he in those doors? You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo, Immortal Flames, by speaking with Swift. Wait. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Okay, let's do that first. Flames. Now, member of a grand company, you have been assigned the rank of Private 3rd Class. Your grand company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the Character interface under Character in the main menu. Oh, there we go. Grand companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are current in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. The Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at every Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. Okay, supply and provisioning missions. The Grand Company Ziorza are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to the Grand Company personal officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu. Okay. Wait, so how do I check currency? That's my character menu. Social. Reputation. Anyone knows how to get to currency? There we go. Control C would be it. So I can have up to 10,000 flame seals. What's a venture one? Okay. Okay, let's talk to him and complete this quest. I'm wondering if... because the name of this quest is very interesting to me. Wait, I didn't look... What was that? Private Ford, yes, a moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duty swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. Oh my god, this is the quest! This is what I've been waiting for my entire life! If you're interested in the Immortal Flames, we'll furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak with the quartermaster to obtain a flame chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you receive your insurance, show it to a Mimigum by the Gate of Nuld. He'll be the one to furnish you with the bird. Wait, so I to... Wait, who do I talk to about... Okay. How do I do this? I remember minigun. Mimigun. Where'd you say you'll need to... Of course, you'll need to exchange flame seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Immortal Flames. Okay. Let me go back to... Let me go back to the guy at the desk. Wasn't I supposed to get... Hold on. I get flame seals from that. Okay, so hold on. How many do I need for a... for the thing, and where do I get it at? OIC? Oh, OIC Quartermaster, okay. You're joining a free company? If not, I am just... Oh. No, not that. No. Flame Quartermaster. I'm supposed to get... Materials, armor... Sure. There it is. I need 200 and I get 300, I think. Yep, I get 300 from doing that, so all I have to go do is go back to the Scions and then get the and get them from there. And then come back and get my chocobo. Welcome back, Odysseus. Lady Minfilia waits you inside. Okay, so I have to do this and then come back. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Odysseus. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglect to mention that you have already met. Oh, Tataru. Please show them it. Oh, I thought it was Tataru for some reason. No, it's gotta be Alpha now. This way, sirs. No? Oh! Oh, those two, okay. Thanks again for getting us out of the mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I am... God's men, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service! I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions, such as airships, grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorza. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Wicking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorza, and I will count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. All right. Okay. Okay. Return. We should have it now, right? Control... Can you Control C, right? Obtained 300 flame seals. Yes. And I only needed 200 for the insurance. Assurance or insurance? I didn't really like fully read it. Hold on. Material. Assurance. Okay. Armor. Oh, so that's how you get their special armor, isn't it? Hold on, let me check. Oh, okay. What is a flame captain's? So I can be a flame captain, okay. I don't like that. That's okay. That's a little much. Flame Lieutenant. Okay. What about their weapons? I've seen that before on a on one of the soldiers. I'm showing the highest one for a flame captain. Oh, that looks cool. What a... Alright. Let's head over to Mimigun and get our Chocobo. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your flame chocobo assurance. Okay, there it is. Yes, everything appears to be in order. When a moment, please, I'll be right back with your chocobo. I'm so excited. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Oh, I get to name him? Name my chocobo. How do I do that? Click. Oh, God. Okay, we're doing this now. I don't know what to name it. Help. Give me a second. Good. Chocobo. Names. Four-letter words. Let's see. 20 and 20 alphabetic words. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do gust. No, speed, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna go gust. Where did it go? I just read he likes his name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow on it, and your feathered friend will come pounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your chocobo rider's license as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Yes! Okay, use a chocobo whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal chocobo. Unlike rental chocobos, there is no time limit regulating how long you may remain on chocobo. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your chocobo will refuse to enter. The action to summon your chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located within your mount guide found under character to the main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface situation and the character selection of the main menu. Alright. Okay, can now summon a chocobo. How do I do that again? Alright. Mount guide? Okay. Let's go outside and test this thingy. Okay, while on a chocobo icon will appear in your status effect bar. You can dismount your chocobo at any time by right-clicking this icon or re-clicking the action you use to mount your steed. Use the chocobo whistle to summon your steed again. So, right-clicking? Oh. Okay. Finally! And apparently I have a base speed that I have to increase while doing the main story. So, can't wait to get that done. Need to take a picture real quick. All right. Let's continue with what we were doing. I'm just very excited that I have a have a chocobo now. All right, now we just have to return to Vesper Bay and talk to Minfilia for the next MSQ. Why are these two out here? I mean, they should be inside, but okay. Alright, Minfilia. What's next? Oh, those two that I was just talking about. Need you to investigate the sylphs. Isn't that also in Gridania?
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Looks like we're doing Gridania for the next primal, I think.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Okay, that description does not help me because I don't know what a gristle green is.
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
That was funny. Alright. Looks like we're going to New Gridania? Okay. My return thing has not finished yet. Okay. Wait, hold on. How much would it cost me to... I am not spending 400 for that. I'm gonna take my time going back to Ul'dah. Too bad the sprint button doesn't increase the sprint action. Where am I going? The wrong way. I think? No, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. I teleport here, so I completely forget that there's an actual, like, inside to this. Oh, I don't have that? Really? That's 2. And that's 3. Oh, there's another one. Sorry for the sidetrack. When I see them, it's like really... It's just in my nature just to stop and get them because it's real quick just to get it done. It's so I don't come across a point where, like, I see a creature and I'm thinking I'm going to lose track of it, because I have lost track of a creature before and not seen it again until I, like desperately looked. Alright, that should be the third one of that one. Yeah, we should be good with that. I still need these, which I might see while I'm heading past Horizon. And then one more near Footfalls, and then this last one's in the Eastern Thanalan. I'll probably do that off screen. But let's keep going. Alright. And no, I'm just gonna head over to... I think I know where the bombs are. They should be up here in the mine. If I'm correct, these bomb ones. Yeah, I was right. Nice. Oh, and the copper... Wow, they're all here. Perfect. Well, not all of them, just the two that I needed. Oh, that's a glide bomb. That's different. Okay. Yeah, that's the third one of that. I think I still need one more bomb. Yeah, one more bomb's over here. Nice. Oh yeah, Zarmik, sorry I didn't see you that you're chatting right now. Get it? All you do, all the hunting log. Yeah, most of the early hunting log targets are in the same zones. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. And then thank you again for the gear for yesterday. The last one is... Where is footballs? If I'm still in Western Denland. Do not hit me. Is footfalls the bottom one? Oh, I passed footfalls. And do I want to get it? I can get it later when I'm going back. Where am I going? I'm like semi-lost currently. Oh, Ep.6. Okay, Sal thinks my Chocobo's name is great. It is Gust, by the way. Alright. This should be enough running around the Chocobo for now. Let's... Where is the closest, That's right there. Okay. Sprinting. Airship landing. We are going to Gridania. And hopefully... We might end up fighting Garuda in this one, I think. Gust is what I named him. G-U-S-T. Where am I going? Doesn't look like I'm leaving the area yet. Oh, wrong way. Oh, up here. I should be able to find it from here. Okay, who am I talking to here? A commander, apparently. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plan. We must call upon the scions once more if we are to. Beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Okay. Continue from there. Commander Vorsail has been waiting the aid of the scions. Hail, adventure. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Otter? Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Yada? I'm probably butchering that. And Papa Limo. Always pleasant to see the two of you. My men tell me, your quest is the name of the scions of late? Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Otter was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs, the curious beast tribes that call the depths of the Twelveswood home. The sylphs are, for the most part, a beseechable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Otter is of the same mind, and precisely of this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Ramhu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the sylphs on their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an initial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. The sylphs of the little Solus remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due cautions. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural fox pass. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Get in the way of a productive barley. En route to Little Solus, you will come upon the Hornthrone Hut. Our officers stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hunt, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departed from West Shores Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalina. This does not sound like it's going to be straightforward. Alright, I'm thinking I'm probably... Is it Garuda I'm going to be fighting soon, or is it the... Is it Ramu? Because I'm wondering... Faux pas. Okay, that's how you say that. Alright. Where am I going? Do I turn... this way? Okay. Okay, so I have to go to a boat. Okay. Where is that? There it is. Nope, I already had that one. Okay. Oh, I have to go inside? Gridania is very confusing me. Your next trial should be Titan. Oh, okay. So, okay, so maybe I'm not gonna fight a primal in Gridania right now? Maybe it will be straightforward. Okay, let's talk to Mitani. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lakes to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble. Okay. Oh, through the actual gate, okay. I'm gonna have to talk to him, right? Purchase passage to Sweet Bloom Pier. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Ugh. Okay, is it Sweet Bloom Pier? Yeah, there it is. Okay, East Shrouds. Not yet? Okay. Oh, that popped up. Okay, so I'm... Right. Where am I going? Oh, hey, there you are. I didn't know you were following me at this point. Oh, nice ride. Am I able to get in? Is this not a two-seating car? Oh, there we go. I have to be in your party in order to do that. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the flying car, isn't it? Thanks for the ride, good sir. Let's go talk to... He's over here. There he is. Okay. I cannot see right now. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Otter. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more we'd do? I can't speak today. You do well to speak with the master of this hut. Rolf? He's forgotten more about the Silds than I'll ever know. He's forgotten? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm level 29. I actually put on that, that item you gave me. The, earring that was level 29. Alright. Now I have the full thing set up. Alright. Let's talk to the person who apparently forgot the elves. Or the sylphs. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a particular folk. How particular, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg pardon, friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen such in, more... Oh, and the ring? I don't think I had a ring. I've seen much more in my adventure days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Did I get a ring that was level 29? Oh, I did. I didn't even realize I had that. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that on right there. Oh, okay. Good to know. I didn't know that. I thought it was just the earrings. Okay, where am I going? Usabel? The sylphs? Yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of a treek. I can't speak. Why can't I speak? Is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squigglies, and chocobo scratches. Teehee. Okay. Speak with Besset. Where's... Oh, they're outside of it. Okay. Well, there's Monet. Monet? Okay, and there's Basset. Okay. Blasset. Okay. I am butchering these names so hard. I apologize. The quickest way to quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach. But don't even think of trying to foist your footlings on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. The sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but a Desiree such pranks are no laughing matter. Okay, I need to report back to Rolf. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little tiptoeing. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Oh, so we just dance with them? Okay. Oh, still here, eh? Great. That's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you'll do well to bring along Drat, what was it again? And my wife Rose and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rose at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Okay. Apparently just get the story from everybody else. Where is the Oh. That's a little further than I thought it would be. Oh, I'm losing connection. Hold on. My frame dropped. Zaramik, is everything okay on the stream? Is everything good? I think so. It hasn't done it. I don't think it dropped yet. My frame just dropped by 1. It dropped again. Okay. I think everything's good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Zaramik. If it continues to drop, it might crash the stream, but I'm pretty sure it should be good. Just to start it up again, because I haven't reached my my 3-hour deadline. Alright. Gonna head over to wherever Rosa is, the full flower comb. Oh. Wrong way, wrong way. I cannot see. Ay caramba. Alright. She should be right there. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorsteps, dear. No, their taste rode more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with the milk root? That's what we call the root of more French fiendish seedkin, the uchu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to notice curious visions in Briber. You're not catching me dead trying to stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an uchu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of the amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Use amber syrup on specific grass. I don't know if that's my frames jolting or if that's just the thunderstorm next to me. I'm just gonna go until there's something actually wrong. Yeah, I think it's just a thunderstorm. Ah! Okay. Oop. It dropped more, okay. What is happening with my frames? Okay, it's dropping fast. Hold up. What is happening here? It keeps going up. At this point, it's probably gonna crash. And I don't know how to fix it at the moment. What is happening? Stream is back. No, wait. Oh yeah, it's back. No, it's not. Unreliable ISP? Maybe. Hold up. I clicked. There we go. I don't know what to do with this right now. Store. Dash. Is it back? Is it still running? I think it's running fine now, maybe? Hopefully. Okay. I haven't had this problem before. I've only had this. Actually, I have only had this once, where it crashed my third episode. But let's hope it's good for right now. But right, where is this? Right here. Let's use that. Oh, that thing. And this should kill it. Alright. Apparently we got milk roots from that. Well, let's go back to Rolf, okay. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? I think so. Milk root? Milk root, but of course, those sylphs quaff the cloudly stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on you. Now, let me wrap that for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Right. Apparently I get weak potions from the next thing. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I disarray the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today. Yes, the sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parlay, if that's I don't know if that's parlay, be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your own return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, and if you'd wriggle me with your adventuring tales. Is that a side quest? I'd love to do that. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Amaline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Right? That's parlay. That's how you say parlay. Okay. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solisk, seek out a young sylph by the name of Kamusho? Kamusho, I think is how you say that. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many on occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the Melder's root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the Elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friend of the forest. The war with the Ixol has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Okay. How? Can you just any time in this place? Okay. Wait, what's seat 1? Oh, that's the front seat. Okay. This is very helpful, Zaramik. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I think I remember seeing this in KSOC streams. These characters. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Okay. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. The taxi service. Nice. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. The one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Okay. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Oh, I have to do both? Okay. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills the one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many thanks. I slightly remember seeing this scene from a KSOC stream. Walking One carries messages for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. We come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come for Gridania? Walking One became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say, but the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridania envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Odysseus here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words of Gridania. Walking One wastes everyone's times. Well, I never. Turned away at the gate. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Odysseus insufficiently jiggy? Okay. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttered friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I knew it wouldn't be straightforward. Walking Silken's potion, Silence Potion, and Sybil. Voice effective on most targets. 20. I'm gonna do the paralyzing one. Okay. Apparently I have to talk to somebody. Oh. Okay. So, Odysseus, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you're greeting hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventure expressing an interest in my culture. Me, of course I'd be happy to join you. Oh well, there go those bloody legs cramps of mine acting up again. Drink some water, eat a banana. That's what you need to do. So, dance with sylphs. Okay. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheers. Let these two be friends. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the way of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Okay. Feel turned away. I wondered if the ball dancing would have worked. I don't think so. Walking One is a friend to these ones now. These ones, friendly like Grace Elder, one of the Four City, knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Report to Yida. Odysseus, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dance has brought smiles and high spirits to all the soul of Little Solace. The better news, why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. She's funny. I like her. Papalimo? Odysseus, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland homes, surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hura Media of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the Sylph's troubles. Consult Media, who is right there. Praised by the elementals, I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Of course. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for attendees, not least a stout set of defenses. Constantly beasts from Malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the helpless residents. The Ziz Gorlins and Gaul knots that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you should gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you're done with deeds, seek out Komowuxi. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, so we had to defeat one of each of these 2 and find brownie bushes. Oh, that thing? Okay. Let's take this thing out. Oh, I have to defeat multiple because they're all on me. I got paralyzed for a second? Okay. Alright. Those are the garlands. Now I gotta go to defeat Gaul Nat. I feel like there's something here that I'm supposed to get. Brownie bush, okay. One. Alright, okay, so I just have to keep going that way. There's a second one. I'm not gonna need the taxi right now because they're not that far over. One sec. Thanks though. Alright. So I just have to defeat one more, one Gaul Nat, and then we can continue. There it is. Alright. I think we just need to head back, right? Yep. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one trust is not easily earned. Here are some brownie bushes. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey, buzzy one. This one hates bitey, buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One. After all, did this work? Trust you with a tat. Okay, I just have to probably do one more task to earn its favor, and then we can talk to the elder. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Tree falls and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. This is hard to say. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones. Yes, Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in hut house and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are off after something. I'm gonna lose my mind. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Am I gonna have to come back here and keep saying this? Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasures. This one likes treasure. Okay. Wait. I have to talk to 4? Okay. Oh, they're all behind after this one. Shush, shush. This one says steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, the next two are this way. Why are you faster than me? You can fly with that chair. Okay. Okay, now I'm envious. I think I went the wrong way. Probably. Is there another way in? Okay. Nope, not this. Wait, who am I to talk to? There are riding maps you can purchase to make your mount speed in certain zones. Oh, okay. Okay, this person. Oh, I'd have to purchase them. All mounts can fly. Can the Chocobo one fly? Because I'm wondering if I have to level it up to fly or something like that. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's good. Nothing good. Oh, wait, can my Chocobo fly? Like, am I right that I need to, like, progress in story to have it fly? You just need to reach a certain... Yep, that's... Okay, summer. Because I was wondering, because K-Stock always complained that he couldn't fly with this Chocobo, but you're telling me that we can. But yeah, okay. So it's just a certain point that me or K-Stock hasn't gone to yet. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it? Just finished the Bristrin dungeon and MSQ and you can fly in the... Okay. Okay. Is that dungeon in A Realm Reborn, or is that in a different area? Or different... yeah, a different area. Why, now that you mention, I did see some suspicious types of late. They are gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Okay. Oh. That's a very nice looking mount. I actually want that. Oh. I would think that a horse would be a 2. Oh, it's the last dungeon of... Okay. Wait, do you have to, like, complete each dungeon... Each final dungeon in order to fly with your Chocobo in each area? Also, I would think that a horse would be a 2-person mount. But apparently, it is not. Or dragon horse, whatever you want to call it. Can I get the name of the, Oh, you're a paladin. Oh, okay. You can get it by doing all the extreme trials of... Okay. Alright, let's head back to... No, it works differently after... Oh, okay, okay. Alright, let's head back to... Komuxio? 4 flight... Okay. I keep forgetting to turn my anemone off. I went the wrong way. Lifting Aether current. Oh, yeah, what K-Stock is doing? This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Sure. Where is it at? Pretty much in the middle. Shouldn't take him long to get over here. Alright, stuck. Okay. He's down. They're not too tough. Is that all of them? What's in this suspicious box? Okay. Just fire a cannon at me? Okay. I'm jealous now. That's cool. Is that an actual weapon that you can use to hurt, attack with? Checking if the stream's alright. Looks up. Alright. Because that's really cool. Logs to Proximo. Running away. It doesn't damage enemies now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Still cool though. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sign of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Some mounts have attack effects, but they are just visual. Okay. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside box. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know how to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. And there he goes. You have a lot of mounts. Is that a... Oh, that's not a horse. That's a... What is that? Oh, it's just like a skull. Like a death mount or something. Like an undead mount. Just penning for a wayward friend. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs help. Helpful one's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. I apparently went from dancing one to helpful one. Okay. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastie one. Alright. Where is this at? Not too far away. I didn't even do a fade, but okay. Okay. I understand now that all of you want to fight me for some reason. Ooh, got paralyzed. Okay. Where am I going? Claxio. What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wearing of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. This ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one, though, this one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then meddling one arrives, forcing this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. How many names can I get from these people? Maybe if I turn off my Iron Will, they will stop following me like that. That looks cool. You make me want to get more mounts. Where am I going? What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into forest? But this one touched one's lurk in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio, but hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. But he said not to follow. How far did he go? Oh. That taxi service sounds nice about now. Lupus, can I get a taxi, please? Thank you. Oh, was there a string to... Okay. Looks like my frames are getting back to normal, slowly. So, with the next 30 minutes to an hour we might be smooth sailing from here. Alright, Claxio, finally, level 26. It's finally stopped dropping me down below to where my third attack won't be used. Must be taking... Oh, I have to leave the group. How do I do this again? How do I leave a group again? I forgot how to do that. Okay, there we go. It's significant, and I think it's mostly YouTube's end. Okay. All right, let's start this. I'll be right back with after I finish this. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumiux that this one will never go back. Never! Oh. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. You can press O to bring up party menu. You can also re-click your name in party menu in top left. Okay. Be on guard, Odysseus. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. Okay. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Okay, so these are the bad ones that follow the deity. Okay. Test that real quick. Okay. Get rid of that snarl. Okay. We're like fine for right now. Oop. I got paralyzed for a second. Alright, I think it's a self-seed side that's keeping me from doing that. Okay. Did it complete? Okay. I thought I'd get to finish it. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Cloxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Cloxio unharmed? Still, in possession of wits. Kumixio and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Cloxio. That Cloxio is safe fills this one with joy. Komuxi. I can't say his name. Forget this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that These ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solas to be with comics, friendly ones. And friendly ones. I am now forever helpful one. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solas as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. I'm back. Achievements. Alright. We just need to head back to... I'm wondering, do we have to talk to the Elder still, or... is that it? Things still good. This one thought Cloxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Cloxio. Now these ones can be fine family again. This one has known many walking ones, but even many kind walking ones, but helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take helpful one to see Elder one. Okay, we still have to talk to the Elder. But Elder one is... What's wrong with the Elder? Is Elder one okay? I'm turning off Iron Will real quick. Who is that? Mount speed. Oh. Mount speed in Western Thailand is increased. Oh! So that's how I get mount speed. Okay. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one made promise to take kind one to see Elder one, yes. But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder one is not here. Elder one is not anywhere. Elder one went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder one can often go into forest but never for this long. Kind one will help find Elder one, yes? Near where Elder one disappeared is the home of a walking one named Bus Karen? Bus Karen? Okay. Bus Karen may may know what happened to Elder one. This one would talk to Bus Karen. It's probably Buskarin. That's probably what his name is. But he's Karen to me right now. But walking one do not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buskarin for this one? That's how you get the first increase in mountain speed. Yes, simply playing MSQ. Okay. Yeah, just MSQs, and they'll do it like randomly, or just specific MSQs will increase it. We have an elephant. Oh my god. And kind one comes from Gridania. Yes, in Gridania live many kind ones. Yes. This one begs of kind one. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder one returns. Okay, I have to go back to the Adder's Nest, which is. So I'm gonna teleport to New Gridania. Oh, wrong way. I Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure these Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Mulko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in this search effort. Okay. They're in Central Shroud. Which... just need to go up here and turn left. Stand before the White Wolf Gate, the region beyond is rife with danger, and I am not authorized to pass yourself. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't letting me through. Maybe I went to the other way. That's weird. Okay. Where am I going? I am going here. There. Thank you, Zarmik. A message from Commander Helix, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is somewhere in these forests, we shall find him. Alright, now I have to go to the South Shroud. Alright. That's a very nice mount. Okay, wait. So how do I get to the south one? Oh, I am going a lot faster yet. I can actually tell the difference between speeds. At least you're not overwhelming speeding me. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I want a fire breathing mount. Oh yeah, I don't have speed for this one. Okay. Let's talk to Bus Karen. Well met, adventure. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Huh, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a Sylph lurking whereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. These woodling scamps all look alike, short of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might have even stumbled across the Sylph Elder yourself. Oh, I made it to level 30, nice. I am 2 away from getting my next ability, I think. Yeah, it's 32 arm's length. My mouse knockback and draw in effects. One barrier struck, okay. Nice. A chicken egg? Okay. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Beskarian in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skull, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and chorus loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Yeah, I would do the same. The hell is that? Oh, that looks like the dark version of the of that light one, that light horse you're riding on. Looks very cool. All right, who is the drunkard? There he is. Oh, we gotta talk to the... What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Oh. Noptix treats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This dusk weight scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Okay. Odin's mount. Was it the one you were riding, or the one that you were... Or is that the one you're riding now, or is that the one that the light one? Slipnir? The one you're riding is Slipnir? Nicely done, Odysseus. I'll have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejuice. The light one is a Kieran. Okay. So Kieran is the one I want to look out for. Okay. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is a Duskwhite Alzian. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them, and it doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Jeruthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink is in peace is welcome, don't you think? What do I need to... That's probably... Oh yeah, that's probably just for food. For the culinary one. Wait, what level am I allowed to be a paladin? 30 or 50? I think it's 50 if I remember. Because of after the Circle of Scorn. Alright. Interesting. Right. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask. There's a Kirquin friend of mine, you see, name of Teteron. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him and nursed him back to health best I could. Oh, 30? I can be a paladin right now? How does that change from Gladiator, though? Okay. Like, do I still have to do the Gladiator quest, or do I become a paladin later? Or, do I, will paladin, overrule it? There's... He worked here at my Druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rio Gadley fellow named Benzing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley and Limsa Minsa. He knows everything of the comings and going of merchants there. Yep, just go to your class trainer. When you complete the level 30 job quest, you'll get paladin. Oh, so that's why I couldn't do anything for about level 30. Wait, was it? I think it was level 30 that I could go to that. Hold on. Let's go back to Thanalan. Not that one, not Central Thanalan. Oh, it's not going to show me from here. So if I go back right now and do that quest, I would become a paladin. Okay, that looks very nice. Actually, that would look really cool for a flame. Nice. All right. I need to. What I'm gonna do? Ooh, bike. That looks like a Cloud's bike. Where am I going? No, I don't. Do I need that? I'm gonna go back to Gridania real quick. Okay. I might just do that right after, on my next stream, because I don't have time to do it now. It is clouds? Okay, that's cool. That was actually really cool. Alright. Wait. Should I do it now? No, I'm gonna do it late. I'm gonna do it next stream. Right now I'm just gonna go straight to I'm gonna continue on the quest, so where is the landing zone? So gladiators will share the same skills as a paladin, but paladin will paladin get more skills? Okay. So it will max. So paladins will get more, but it will only it'll max out. Gladiator will max out at 50, right? Where am I looking? All the way over there. You found your way to Aker's Alley, friend? A Kukrin. What worked at the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Titero. Gladiators maxes out. Okay, I'll wait. No, yeah, it is 50, but... You only get one Glad skill at level 38 and what at level 50? Let me look at that real quick. Related to the Kirkund bloke, just there'd be some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Titeru up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You better off asking Koyorun himself. He can be tight of lip, though. I warn you, best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody thing. Good to hear about old Buskin. The sound, though, sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. You only get one. Whereas Paladin, you get a skill level 3 dash 35, 40, 45, and 50. Oh, 30. Okay, so I'll get a skill as soon as I make Paladin. Okay. So it is more beneficial just to go to Paladin as soon as you can. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do that next. I'll do that next. Like pretty much the beginning of the next stream. Because I'm probably gonna end it off here soon. Customers be welcome. Not customer. Not come with customer. Kukurun busy with business. Too busy for blather. Here. What is that? Oh, that's the earring that I'm supposed to have. Alright. Chicken egg. Kukuru loves chicken eggs. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Titerun? Titerun no here no more. Titerun leaves Limsa. Titerun go looking for sparklies. Now working at trade post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Winburg now Titerun. Winburg no trading post. Winburg at Fairy Docks. Go to Fairy Docks. Kunrun forgot things. Winburg remember things. You walk to Winburg, not Kokurun. Yes, you still get the Glad skill after all. Okay. Where am I going? Wrong way. Okay, I have to head over to the lower part of the docks. Did I go the wrong way? I need to go... Yeah, going that way, yeah. Winberg. Titerun? I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Airport. Might as well head there and see where you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aldfoot. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay, so Airport. Did I lose you somewhere? Oh, you're at the gold saucer? Alright. Elfoot, there he is. Titerun, I saw him. Let's say I seen him. Jesus. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kirquin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Mimurun's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find him. I'm in Ul'dah, aren't I? No. Wait. No, I'm still in Limsa, okay. Did I get the Aetheryte here? I did, because it says it doesn't say unattuned. Okay, where am I going? I have to go to Upper Lenosha. Why is he so far away? Titerun, finally! Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with customer, bring something for Titerun. Titerun forgot this, forgot at Duthers. Titerun swore would never forget Earring, but never forgot. Titerun think. Good Baskron doing good. Good Baskron good to Titerun. Titerun miss good Baskron. That gold. Weapon coffer at level 21. Okay. Places for you to go and thingies for... What about the sylph person? Okay. Alright. Well, about that, I'm probably just going to end it off here. It's probably a good spot to end off the stream. Thank you, Zaramika, for joining me and with the helpful tips and tricks with the game. Also for the gear before they even started the stream. It was really helpful. I love being at over 1,000 health. And with that, I think I'll end up the stream here. Hope to see you guys next time. Especially you, Zaramik. Thank you again, and I will see you guys later.